Book page number 83. We have some questions, Nana. Answer the following questions. The first one is, how will you help a person who has broken his or her arm bone? If anybody have broken arm, Nana, what we will do? Arm means maybe lower arm or upper arm, anyone. Means either by um, lower arm or by the leg. Lower arm means leg. Upper arm means our shoulder to hand part is there. No, that is called upper arm. If any one of them get fractured, means what we have to do? We should not disturb the person first. We should not move the person. We should not move the patient. If they have broken arm, broken leg means we have to tie the splint. If they have broken arm means we should tie a sling. Cloth, triangular cloth is there, no? That we should tie for the broken arm. If they have broken leg, tie the splint around that part. The patient should be taken to the doctor immediately. If they have more swelling, before going to the hospital, we should apply ice pack over the swelling, Nana. In this way, we can help the person. How will you help a person who has broken his or her arm bone? Do not move the patient. First step, do not move the patient. In case of broken leg, tie a splint, and in case of broken arm, tie a sling. In case of broken leg, tie a splint, and in case of broken arm, tie a sling. Okay? Leg means splint. Do you know splint? It is a type of bandage type will be. If it is not possible, with sticks or with old papers or old magazines, we can make the splint. In case of broken arm, we should tie the sling. The patient should be taken to the doctor immediately. Second question, how can we put out a fire caused by burning petrol? Fire caused by petrol. Petrol means oil. Fire which are caused by the oil should not be put out by water. Why? Because these oils are lighter than water. Oils are lighter than water. When you pour water, what happened? Water goes down and all the oil comes on the surface of water. Okay, oil will be on the surface of water and it increases the flame. That is why should not put out the fire caused by the oils by water, Nana. So here they are giving some steps. See, a fire caused by petrol can be put out by throwing sand over it, or by using a fire extinguisher, or by the sand or by the fire extinguisher we can put out the fire. A fire caused by petrol. Try to learn the answer also. Okay, a fire caused by the petrol can be put out means stop, control. Can be put out means we can stop, we can control. A fire caused by the petrol can be put out by throwing sand. THROW, throw, ing, throwing sand over it. What we have to throw? We have to throw sand over the fire, or by using a fire extinguisher we can control the fire. Third one, list ways by which we can prevent accidents caused by fire. List ways by which we can prevent accidents caused by fire. How can we control the fire accidents? How can we control? Means how can we stop the fire accidents? So if you wear synthetic cloths while you are cooking, it may catch fire. That is why if you do not wear such kind of clothes, we can avoid fire accidents. Yes or no? So first one, do not wear nylon cloths or synthetic cloths while going near the fire. Synthetic means these are man-made. Artificial fibers are using to make synthetic cloths. So that is why do not wear nylon cloths or synthetic cloths while going near the fire. Okay, next one. Masticks should be put out completely. Masticks should be put out completely before being thrown away. Sometimes unknowingly what we will do, after lighting the light, we used to throw the mastics. Burning mastics we used to throw. When they falls on the heap of papers or grass, what happened? It leads to a fire. That is why we have to see whether the mastic completely put off or not. Mastic should be put out completely before being thrown away. Next point. All the electric wirings in the house should be checked regularly. We all know due to the electric problem, what happen, leakage of electricity, electric shock will be in the house. It leads to electric fire accident. It leads to fire accident. That is why we have to check the electric wiring of the house regularly. For every 6 months, we have to go for electric wiring checking to find whether any leakage in the electricity or not. We have to go for checking, Nana. Fourth one, what will you do if a person's clothes catch fire? If any person's clothes catch fire, what you will do? If anybody got clothes catch fire, they should run on the roads? No. Why we should not run? Because around us oxygen is there. No, we all know oxygen is the gas which help in burning. To burn any substance, any substance will burn in the presence of oxygen only. That is why should not run immediately. They have to roll. They have to lie down and roll on the ground. So cover that person with a thick blanket. Cover that person. Anybody clothes catch fire means cover that person with a thick blanket or carpet to cut off the air supply. To cut off the air supply. How can we cut off the air supply? By covering that person's body with a thick blanket or carpet. Next, fifth one. First aid should we give to a person with a what first aid should we give to a person with bleeding nose? If anybody are having bleeding nose means how can what first aid we have to give? Make that person sit on a chair with his head held back. Make that victim means suffering person. Make the victim sit on the chair with his head held back. In this way, make the head of that person a little bit raising that. Loosen his clothing around the neck. Okay, if it is there any buttons for the shirts, we have to remove. Loosen his clothing around the neck. With your thumb and fingers, press his nose and ask him to breathe through his mouth for few minutes. Okay, we have to press his nose with thumb and fingers and ask him to breathe through the mouth for few minutes. In this way, we have to provide first aid for nosebleed. Try to write all these answers in your classwork.